We're at the Bank of America here today, pretty much in the middle of Augusta, Georgia. We're right off the highway area today, so we should have a good amount of traffic here today, so be ready. So we already have a few people in this pull-up spot here. Not sure if this lady is just sitting in her car or what. I'm not sure exactly. Not sure if this lady is a worker and she's just sitting in her car for a break or what.
What are you doing?
What's up, bud? What am I doing?
Yeah.
Like, do you not know what I'm doing?
Yeah,
Why? Well, let me ask you a question. Do you support the Constitution? Okay. Doesn't look like he supports curbs much. Oh boy. See some type of security walking up. Maybe he's just...
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to a Bank of America in Augusta, where a simple recording session quickly turns into a public reaction test. The camera rolls as the narrator sets the tone, explaining the goal of observing how people and officials respond to First Amendment activity in a real-world setting. Almost immediately, attention shifts to a parked woman and then passing individuals, with curiosity building around the presence of a camera in a busy financial location. What starts as routine observation slowly builds tension as questions begin to form about intent, legality, and public space behavior at the ATM area.
Coming to check out the ATM. Oh no. Seems like the worker there is complaining. Maybe he just told her to calm down a little bit and to relax. But there's nothing going on. These banks' windows are very see-through. Way more see-through than they usually are. What's up?
You hear me?
No, I can't.
I said make sure you get my good side.
They're both good, don't worry.
Alright guys, things start getting interesting as the camera operator engages directly with a bystander near the ATM area. A quick back and forth unfolds where curiosity meets confrontation, with questions about purpose and constitutional rights being thrown into the mix. Security presence becomes noticeable as staff or personnel move closer, trying to assess the situation. Meanwhile, confusion builds as the recorder continues filming openly, emphasizing that nothing unlawful is happening. The atmosphere shifts from passive observation to mild tension as people begin reacting more directly to being filmed in a public commercial space.
Sheriff's Department driving by. They've actually been arrested by a Richmond County Sheriff's Department deputy. And because I was in Georgia and there are no dispensaries to film for you guys, I was trying to think of some other places that I could film at, and I came across this CVS across the street, but This wasn't exactly the best place to film at location-wise, but if this is something you'd like to see in the future, definitely let me know in the comments. I think it would be interesting to see the difference in how an actual medical facility compares to a dispensary. I'm gonna go back to the Bank of America here. Go over here. Switching drivers.
Now we're deep into the bank environment, and the lens captures reflective glass, ATM visibility, and passing patrol activity. A sheriff's vehicle drives by, adding authority presence into the scene. The narrator references past experiences with law enforcement, building context for why this location was chosen. Across the street activity is briefly considered, but the focus returns to the bank. The filming continues steadily, showing how public infrastructure and routine traffic become part of the audit environment, where perception and reaction matter more than the actual act of recording itself.
He's giving me the middle finger, but he has an American flag on the back of his truck. That's brilliant. This lady's staring at us.
Alright guys, the scene shifts slightly as the creator considers alternate filming locations like nearby retail areas, but sticks with the bank setting. Traffic flows in and out, and the camera captures normal public movement, turning slightly reactive due to awareness of being recorded. The environment remains calm on the surface, yet subtle tension builds as people notice the lens. The narrator reflects on comparing different public spaces for future audits, hinting at how reactions might differ depending on whether it's a bank, clinic, or retail store setting in public view.
That's perfect. I think this is our American flag guy in the back. Yep, sure is. Usually don't forget a truck. Oh, at the same time, we got a Karen Cam back. I knew she was okay with it. I knew she was okay with it. Thank you. She's wasting everybody's time behind her. It'll cause a traffic jam at the ATM. And she's leaving. Not even going. Interesting.
Things escalate slightly when a passing driver reacts with visible frustration, including a rude gesture directed toward the camera. Despite that, the recorder maintains focus, pointing out irony in public reactions, especially when symbols like flags are involved. The tone highlights contrast between public identity and public behavior. Traffic continues moving normally, but attention remains fixed on how individuals respond differently when they realize they are part of a recording. The situation stays non-physical, but emotionally charged as reactions become more expressive.
Just don't know if that's a Karen Camback setup there. This guy just makes his own entrance and exit as he sees fit. I'm sorry?
What's your mission today?
I can't hear you. What
is your mission today?
what is my mission today?
What's your purpose out here today?
Well, let me ask you a question. I don't even think I need to ask you, but do you support the Constitution? Awesome. Well, I love to hear it. Well, I try to find more people like you, and I go around and I exercise our First Amendment right to the freedom of press today. And I love that you joined in. I love that you love it so much that you even joined in on the activism. So thank you very much.
Well, I was saying...
We need more people out here like you.
I was saying in my video, he's not out here for no reason.
Oh, well, now you know my reason. I'm glad I could change your mind on that, too.
And I just wanted to see what that was.
All right. Well, thank you for joining in.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right.
Everybody, be safe.
All right, guys, we now see multiple short interactions as people pass through and briefly acknowledge the camera. Some ignore it completely. Others visibly react or slow down. The narrator notes repeated patterns of awareness and discomfort from passersby. The camera remains steady, capturing movement around the ATM lanes and drive-through area. This segment emphasizes how ordinary public activity becomes unpredictable once recording is introduced, even when no confrontation is actively initiated by the filmer.
All right, cool. Tell your video I said thank you. Yeah, that didn't go the way she wanted it to. That's for sure. That's clear.
What's up, buddy? Oh, okay. You take it easy. You have a good day, okay? I am. You got it.
Buckle up, guys. This part introduces more chaotic energy as a Karen Cam moment is mentioned and traffic begins stacking slightly near the ATM area. A few individuals appear confused or irritated, while others simply leave without engaging. The narrator observes how people interpret the filming differently, some assuming intent while others ignore it entirely. The flow of vehicles and pedestrians creates a layered scene where reactions overlap, making the environment feel more reactive than actually confrontational, driven mostly by perception rather than action.
All right. Number one. Number one. Number one. I don't need it, buddy.
Now you're going to have a problem.
Waving for the sheriff. What do you think he's gonna do?
Yeah, filming while that's a big deal.
No, the sheriff is pulling in right in front of him. No, it's not. It looks like he got some quick education from him.
Alright guys, a surprisingly positive interaction unfolds when a bystander engages calmly and even supports the idea of recording in public. The conversation shifts tone completely, becoming almost friendly as the filmer explains the purpose of exercising First Amendment rights and observing reactions. The bystander appears receptive, even acknowledging the idea before leaving on good terms. This moment contrasts sharply with earlier tension, showing how public perception can swing between hostility and acceptance within seconds depending on attitude and understanding.